Verdammt nochmal.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me.
Nach 3
Thanks.
Tötungsversuchen.
That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane.
Eigentlich auch nicht.
I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Warum plötzlich? Was ist mit ihr los?
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this? Wait, what he said is true? Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, But how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Ja, wow. Das ist gerade viel zum Verarbeiten, Alter. Oh, ich kann einfach ins Versteck gehen. Togetsu. Wohnzimmer. Aber Alter. Was ist das für eine Geschichte, ey?
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
Deswegen wollten sie Yuitos Gehirn übernehmen, weil sie wissen, dass der das gleiche Zeug kann.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Ungefähr 2 Stunden lang.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Yuitos Geschichte, SB Phase 8. Alter.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
Wir gehen jetzt hier ab. Kagero. Warte mal. Yakumo Sumeragi war Teil der Archengruppe. Der Extinktionsgürtel tauchte auf, nachdem die Auswanderer auf die Erde angekommen waren. Das ist richtig. Und Yakumo Sumeragi gründete New Himuka. Uns wurde beigebracht, dass der Frühling der Extinktion, in dem der Extinktionsgürtel erschien, sich zu dem Zeitpunkt ereignet, als New Himuka gegründet wurde. Ey, weißt du noch, worüber wir gesprochen haben? Ich bringe dir wie verbrochen bei, wie man Spaß hat. Wie verbrochen, ja. Ich meine Nachricht, wenn du bereit bist. Danke, Luca, dann ist Konador ein Zeitreisetor, das Kasane geöffnet hat. Es wird sich nicht schließen, da Yuitos Kraft mit ihr in Einklang ist. Und Yuito, es wird sich schließen, wenn Yuito stirbt. Also bat er Yuito aus der Zukunft, Kasane ihn zu töten. Ich verstehe das nicht. Selbst wenn Yuito selbst darum gebeten hat, würde ich ihn das niemals tun. Ja, es muss einen anderen Weg geben. Kagero sagte, Togetsus Ziel sei, die Einwanderung zu verhindern. Ich glaube, dass Kagero endlich teilweise ehrlich zu uns gewesen ist. Er meint, sie wollen die roten Stränge nutzen, um die Zeit zurückzudrehen und die gesamte Geschichte der Auswanderung zur Erde zu löschen. Das Zurückdrehen der Zeit nur für einen Teil des Universums ist vollkommen unglaublich, aber so vieles, das ich gesehen habe, war unglaublich. Danke und euch allen. Ich habe das Gefühl, das hat unsere Information wirklich vereinfacht. Okay. Togetsus Ziel sei, die Einwanderung zu verhindern. Hört sich an wie die AfD der Zukunft. Entschuldigung nochmal, wie ich hier keine Politik-Scheiße erzählen, aber... Ach. Vergesst, was ich gesagt habe. Nicht, dass hier irgendeiner eine Diskussion starten will. Das ist mir bloß das Erstbeste gewesen, was mir also so eingefallen ist. Wenn Gegner mit Hirnzerschmettern besiegt, hältst du mehr EP. Aber das könnte schon ein Motto sein, oder? Zuwanderung verhindern durch Zeitreisen. Warte. Das ist so bescheuert und trotzdem muss ich so lachen. Gibt's mit ihm eigentlich auch eine Vertrauensepisode? Scheinbar nicht. Und warum habe ich immer noch Teamvertrauen auf 1? Das ist doch Käse. Käse. Wir brauchen mehr Käse. Nichts von Kageros Geheimnis. Er hat die ganze Zeit für seine Familie gearbeitet. Komm, Vertrauensepisode, let's go. Die machen wir noch und dann höre ich auf.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
Für dich immer.
Yeah, what is it?
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Hino Mountain?
Yeah, it was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
That mountain is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go
You're going to go where?
to Hieno Mountain.
What? You're going to Hieno Mountain by yourself to look for that flower?
I won't just look for it. I'll bring it back. I will show you that flower.
No, that's way too dangerous. It's a steep mountain, and there are others there. I can't let you do it.
It's fine. I can fight. I've been fighting longer than you.
That's true, but going alone is a bit... Are you absolutely set on going?
Yes. Even if you try to stop me.
You're kind of... No, you're really stubborn. All right, I'm going with you.
What? But...
It's no use. I'm going, even if you try to stop me.
Okay, then we'll go together.
Yeah, to Hieno Mountain.
Ach, es ist schön, wie sie sich nach und nach öffnet.
It's always so cold here. The flower we're looking for is probably higher up.
Yeah, we might have to go to the summit. This climate isn't its natural environment.
Okay, let's go to the summit then.
Alter, ihr macht mich fertig. Wisst ihr das? Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich ins Bett gehen. Jetzt kommt und dachte ich mir, hey, eine Episode mit der Tsukumi kannst du jetzt nicht stehen lassen. Das wirst du noch machen. Super. Warte. Kurz noch. Einkaufen. Max Gelee 1000. Alle Mittel 5. Mittleres Gelee 4. Ich meine, wir kriegen ja jetzt auch mehr Kohle und alles. Dass wir hier nur so zweit kämpfen, macht mich jetzt gerade ein bisschen... Wobei mir das ja eigentlich egal sein kann. Warte mal, ist es hier? Nee.
I'm using this, Tsukumi. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Here we go. Hey! I can hit it. Let's go. Thanks, I'll take it.
Sehr schön. Ach, dann machen wir das halt noch schnell, ey. Mensch, Tsukumi, musst du jetzt unbedingt auf diesen verdammten Berg steigen? Und... Arena, erscheine! Oh Mann. Warte mal, ich habe die ganzen Fähigkeiten von den anderen auch.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
This isn't the right flower.
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
Go, Yuito.
I'm fine. You should be careful. There's a rock face of snow in front of you to the right.
What?
Ah, fuck.
Whoa. You're right. Thanks.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Oh god.
For electric attack.
Ah.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Let's regroup. Come on. Next.
So können wir jetzt nicht weiter, danke. Die blöde Blume wird jetzt aber nicht unbedingt ganz oben wachsen, oder? Wir müssen nicht den kompletten Weg laufen. Alter!
Time to use this.
Hui. Das Nazar macht mich irgendwie immer noch... Ich meine, Sumeragi ist definitiv japanischer Name, aber Nazar? Oh. Gut, dass er jetzt auftaucht.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Let's go. Next.
Oh, that's our target.
Okay, wenn ihr es unbedingt wollt.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Hit it.
Der Yuito aus der Zukunft.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Come on.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. I need to support the
Entschuldigung, Tsugumi.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Alter, jetzt hör doch mal auf mit dem
Give
Käse.
it everything you've got.
Sind wir jetzt fertig? Sehr schön. Ja, ich auch nicht. Oder doch, eigentlich bin ich schon müde, aber... Jetzt bin ich wieder wach. Oder nicht ganz so müde. Irgendwie so. Lasst mich doch in Ruhe. Achso, das war nur der... Ja, ich vergesse immer, dass das der Kristall ist, der wo er sowas macht. Oder halt das Eis. Auch wenn ich mich natürlich frage, wie dieses Eis überhaupt entstehen soll. Weil im Prinzip müsste doch hier was hochspritzen, damit es geht, ne?
Let's go.
This is pretty rare.
Here we go.
Tsugumi, geht da weg.
Next.
Yuito, a member down. Go support.
Ist das wirklich der Ernst jetzt?
Can you move, Tsugumi?
I'll make this up.
Ja, dann hör auf, dich damit in den Weg zu stellen, wenn die Dinger explodieren.
Oh, I found it. A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
Wahrscheinlich wächst du direkt auf dem anderen.
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
No.
I guess we can't just shoo it away. Watch out. Here it comes. Get...
Understood.
Maybe Tsugumi's clairvoyance.
Let me borrow this. Damn it.
Go easy.
Is everyone okay?
Also, nee, warte mal, ich muss erst rausfinden, wer der eine ist.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Hä?
Leave it to me. It's over.
I'm soft. It feels heavy.
Here we go.
Nervensäge.
Come on. Here we go. I need you, Gamma.
That must be its weak spot.
Do you need help?
Come on.
That was impressive.
Come on.
Ach, scheiß drauf, jetzt benutzen wir das mal wieder. Wahrscheinlich nicht die beste Art, um zu kämpfen für den Typen, der wohl ganz ein Problem mit seinem Kopf hat, aber... Er schaut dabei cool aus.
I'll drag you inside my field.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we had only found them sooner.
It looks like almost half of them are still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
Will they just wilt if you bring them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident. But the environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just the fact that I was able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen. So, what do you think?
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
When I grow a new plant, it's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure. And...
Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. Okay. There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what it is. But it's not like I can force her to tell me. Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually. We should get back to the hideout and get some rest.
Da ist es wegen dir, du Trottel. Verdammt. Meine Lupe war beschlagnahmt. Hä? Auf dem Hineo gab es einige andere seltene Pflanzen. Als ich sie gesehen habe, habe ich mich gefragt, was es für welche waren, aber ich wusste es nicht. Nicht zu fassen, dass ich das erst bei unserer Rückkehr bemerkt habe. Die Temperaturunterschiede ließen mein Vergrößerungsglas beschlagen. Ich konnte die Blütenblätter also nicht sehen. Das ist echt schade, ich hätte sie auch gern gesehen, was mich daran erinnert, dass du immer noch immer ein Vergrößerungsglas dabei haben solltest. Ehrlich gesagt sehe ich nicht besonders gut. Ich brauche dieses Vergrößerungsglas, damit ich meine Pflanzen beobachten kann. Wir sollten irgendwann noch einmal nach dem stillen Schneeschmelze sehen. Dann suchen wir nach diesen Blumen. Okay, mit wem haben wir jetzt noch alle ein Ding? Hanabi nicht. Mit unserem Captain Energy Drink, okay. Und mit ihm. Okay. Okay. Dann speichern wir jetzt ab. Halt, warte mal, wir können ja... Mal schauen, was das Fernseher erzählt. Seit dem Su-Vorfall haben die AAS und die Nationale Verteidigungsfront die Sicherheit erhöht, um weitere Aufstände zu verhindern. Die Bedrohungsstufe bleibt jedoch weiterhin hoch und die Lage ist unsicher. Wenn eine Notfallverkündung erfolgt, bitten wir die Bürger darum, in ihren Wohnungen zu bleiben und dabei zu helfen, die öffentliche Ordnung zu wahren.
I want to talk to Luca for a change.
Ja, bleib mal locker. Ich muss es mit der Vertrauensstufe dann nochmal checken. Weil er hat gemeint, wenn ich mit denen rede, kann es passieren, geht es hoch. Aber ich habe jetzt schon so viele Vertrauensepisoden gemacht, irgendwie ging es nicht hoch. Oder? Bibliothek ist das, Charaktere. Gegner, Wunschliste, Hilfe. Ja, Wunschliste ist das, was ich suchen kann, ne? SAS-Effekte. Mit den beiden sind wir jetzt auf 4, den auf 2, den auf 2. Ich finde den Effekt cool. Dieses Streusel-Effekt da. Was mache ich jetzt hier eigentlich? Ich wollte doch eigentlich beenden. Also, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Servus.